here's my bold prediction. I don't want it to happen. I wish the best for the Titans, but I have this inkling that the right tackle position is going to be a problem this year. That's my bold prediction, is that right side, and Nate Davis has done a great job, I think, and is really coming to his own, but that right tackle position, I will watch out for, because I think Lewan has a lot to prove. I'm kind of less worried about Lewan. I think Saffold, just his body is just, if you've ever seen Roger Saffold in person, take your torso and put it on the side of a body. That's the size of Roger Saffold's arms. It's unbelievable. I think the right tackle, I don't think that they have that figured out. So that's my bold prediction.
G-Man says that's actually not bold. And so, okay, bold prediction, right tackle. Who do we Vrabel said yesterday that they're not going to announce a starter. They got 3 guys. They got Quessenberry, Kendall Lamb, and then Ty Sambrailo. So you think it's going to be a lingering issue throughout the entire year?
And what does that do? What was the first thing you said? You're not going to predict an injury. Right tackle is a part of the offensive line. The offensive line is a part of the protection of the quarterback, and the quarterback is Ryan Tannehill.
Okay,
the backup quarterback is who?
Is Logan Woodside, technically.
That's all you need. There you go. So very important.
So Ant says that's a fact, not a bold prediction.
That's a strategic bold prediction.
Do you have good news?
No, I'm curious about what your good news is. I assume yours is going to be positive because mine was
negative. I thought you were saying I got good news and bad news for my bold prediction. What do you want first? I mean, you gave the bad news first.
Well, I assumed that you were going to give good news. You're predicting positive. Is that correct or incorrect?
I think Derrick Henry will be the first running back in NFL history to follow up a 2,000-yard season with 1,500 or more yards. That is my bold prediction. That he will be the first running back in NFL history to follow a 2,000-yard season with 1,500 plus. But he will not lead the NFL in rushing yards this season. I think Derrick Henry will go for 1,500 plus.
So you did good news, bad news within yours.
I did. But he will not lead the NFL in rushing. I believe the NFL's leading rusher this year will be either Dalvin Cook in Minnesota or Saquon Barkley in New York. I think Derrick Henry has a fantastic year. I think that season will probably put him still on a Hall of Fame level trajectory, but he does not lead the NFL in rushing for 3 years in a row, which if he does would make him an automatic for the Hall of Fame, because only 4 guys have done that 3 years in a row, and they're all in the Hall. But I don't think Derrick Henry leads the NFL in rushing again. So